Welcome back to Restore Thrive. We're talking warm-ups today, and what we're going to talk about here is how do we integrate the hip, the trunk, and the shoulder together when we're going to train and do a day where we're going to mix upper body and lower body training, or if we're going to prep ourselves before we go out and compete in the sport, how do we integrate the shoulders, hips, and trunk all together? This is what we call our half kneeling banded one-arm row. So what we're going to do here, we're going to take you in a half kneel position, and before we worry about the row, I want you to focus on your setup here. Your front leg, your ankle is right under your knee. Your back leg, your knee is right under your hip. You can see my hip is extended, and to keep my hip extended, I've got to squeeze my butt here. The other thing that I want to do is keep my belly button pulled in a little bit. I don't want to flex down, because when I do that, I start to change my pelvis position as well. I just want a little bit of tension through my abs, my butt squeezed, and then I'm going to grab the band on the side of my knee that's down on the ground. So that's going to be my right knee here. Now what we want to do is we want to train the body to integrate the hip, the trunk, the shoulder blade, and the shoulder together. So as we row, we're not just going to pull back and forth like this. We're going to be very deliberate about pulling that shoulder blade in first, pulling that arm back until that elbow passes by the rib cage, and then playing that tape in reverse. So as I come back forward, my arm comes out first, then my shoulder blade comes around my rib cage. So it's a two-step process. Shoulder blade back, arm comes back forward, shoulder blade comes back out and around the rib cage. We'll generally do that for 10 to 15 reps on both sides. When you switch to the left, switch legs so that you're kneeling on your left knee as you pull with your left leg. Give this one a try before you start to train or compete. Let us know what you think. We'll talk to you guys again soon.